guys, and welcome to Readers Talk. We are finally doing our
first
book review. And we're so happy to do it on this book right here called Infinity Plus One by Amy Harmon.
This book came out on June 8th, right?
Yes. I feel like we waited a long time for this book to actually come out because we've been dying for it because we love this author.
We love Amy Harmon. He's just
awesome.
We're going to get to that in a second.
Yeah. So this story follows Bonnie Ray Shelby, and she is a huge country superstar, and she has it all, but she wants to die. And she meets this guy
named Finn,
and
he just like comes in and he intervenes.
Yeah, with
when
her attempt suicide, basically. So she just wants to get away from the fame and all the stuff. So she basically goes on this road trip with this guy, and they head to Vegas, or at least that's where he is, and she just kind of wants to go along for the ride and kind of just see where this all takes her. And boy, do they go on a ride that changes their life, I think, forever. Yeah, so Bonnie, she's kind of a very blunt person. She likes to speak her mind.
Yeah.
She's not shy to talk about the things that she's been through in her life. Mm-hmm. And I think Finn is he's kind of quiet. He kind of thinks, hey, who is this crazy girl that I just rescued? Now she's next.
Yeah, the whole entire time he's like, I don't want to have anything to do with her. Like, mm-hmm. I don't want her here. He's just, what am I doing?
Yeah.
You know, but it's so hard to say no to his girl.
Yeah, I mean, because when you see her, because as a big time singer, you know, she kind of, you could see that she kind of just broke down.
Yeah. And
she just had a nervous breakdown. So it's like he felt like he had to take her in his wings and kind of just bring her along because, you know, he as well has been through a lot in his life. So along with their road trip, they find out that they have a lot of things in common that are kind of weird.
Yeah, it's like, oh, coincidence.
Yeah. No. Yeah, so I think Bonnie is a very relatable character. I mean, even though we're not superstars or wealthy, I think you come to terms in life where you just want to get away and not live, or, you know. So I feel like she is a character that I think we kind of all been there in life. Mm-hmm. And I think that she is brave to do what she did and what they both did.
A little crazy.
A little crazy.
Very brave.
But brave. Because it's not easy to just up and leave everything that you have to kind of find yourself and to go on this crazy journey.
And then in the beginning, like, he doesn't talk too much, you know, he kind of keeps to himself because he also has been through all of this stuff, and the only goal that he has is to get his life together. Mm-hmm. And she comes into the picture, it kind of like sets him off because now he can't go do what he has to do. He has to do what she has to do, but it's going to cause so much problems, and he doesn't want anything. Like I felt so bad for him because he was like, I
just want to get to Vegas, do what I have to do.
And that's it. I don't want no problems. I don't want anything insane happening in my life. I just want to be unknown.
But she kind of comes with a lot of baggage that he did not expect, or I think she did not expect either. So they kind of just have to find their way through and kind of just, they're just in this tight bubble.
Him and her in a car, and obviously all they could do is just talk to each other
and drive. And
he would love nothing more than for her to be quiet, just to get where they have to go, and he just can't shut up.
And pretty much. And along the way, they meet a few different people that, towards the end of the book, I think really
it all ties
in, and I love that touch of, you know, these strangers coming in and then almost changing them for the better.
See, the good thing about Amy Harmon that I love is that she's able to like make a story, and then beneath that story is like another story. Her stories are so deep on so many different levels that each page you go to get more and more into it, and it just takes your heart.
It takes your heart. By the end, you would be like,
When me and Nicole had such high expectations on this book, we were at the halfway point. Us two were talking about it, and we had two kind of different opinions on it.
At first, I did not feel this romantic connection to these characters. I mean, more of like a friendship, but I felt like he was kind of more cold with her, and she's more like out there. So I didn't see them kind of going together. And then I told Older, let's see how it ends, and then I'll see what I thought about them.
And Nicole told me how
I was shocked at myself because I was expecting me to like fall in love with them at first.
Because I fell in love with him. I mean, it's kind of hard not to.
Yeah, once you know about him.
As the book unfolds, you start to see the stuff he's been through. And, you know, yeah, he's gone through this stuff. That's not going to make him hey, girl, come in my car. Let's go for a drive. No, like, he was like, okay, I can't get attacked. Like, I don't want anything to do with her. I just got to get her to where she got to go. And I got to go where I got to go. So, like, he had his own thing in mind. And when Nicole told me she didn't feel connection, I was like, not as themselves, but together, I was like, I don't feel it.
I felt it. Until I think towards middle and end, that's when I think, because again, he kind of opened up more, and then she kind of let him in. She said it's okay. So I felt like that is when they start, and that's when I felt their relationship kind of blossom more. And I saw the things that he would do for her, where at first I did not feel it until the end. I'm like,
appreciate.
Hey, it's opinions, man. So yeah, so towards the end, I really felt for these characters and everything that they've been through this whole crap and ups and downs. And
other thing about Amy Harmon, she loves emotional roller coasters.
Oh yes, and also she's really great at going back in time.
I love that. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, she's able to like gradually like put it in without being like, wait, what's happening?
Like her, it's always done perfectly.
Flashbacks are well done and so good, and I think that if her writing was not as good, I would not feel so strong about this book. But I think because of the way she writes and the way she tells their story, it makes for a great book. The ending, I think, sealed the deal for the whole thing, and I think that the ending was perfect.
I ugly cried.
Oh, ugly cried at the end.
Us two recorded ourselves and sent it to each other on Instagram.
And we were just like, here it is. It was
raw emotion right there. As soon as we were done, we sent it.
Just like the small little details that she added in that kind of freaking blindsided us. Like, what?
No, that's the thing. With her books, it's like you kind of have to pay attention to the small things she says, because they all tie together.
It all comes back to the end.
Yeah, and it's just like how she puts it on paper is just flawless. I have seen authors that could do it good, but not as good as Amy.
Yeah, and also when we found out what the title means.
Another thing that she does amazing, and I was like, I can't wait to see what the title means. Is when she ties in the title into the book and she explained it. I was in tears. I was in tears. I was like,
oh my god,
genius woman, you.
I definitely rank this book 4 stars. I would have given it 5 if I felt like the middle part was a little bit more, I felt like it was more slow paced than I would have liked. But overall, it's a book that I think you guys should get. Amy Harmon is one of our favorite authors, and the way she tells stories are just so great. So pick it up. I recommend it. It's only $3.99 on the ebook.
I give this book 5 stars. Only because from beginning to end, I absolutely loved it. Like, yes, in the beginning, you know, it's a little slow in the, but I kind of feel like that had to be done. Because in ending, that's when a lot happened, and I felt like if it was too much in between, then it was just be too much going on, and then we're gonna be like, okay, this isn't even possible. You know, I think Amy Harmon did everything on purpose, and it was done the way it was supposed to be done. And I felt the connection from the beginning, and the characters, I miss them. Like, it's over, and I'm just like,
that's the sad thing.
Bonnie, like, really, goodbye, miss you. This book is good for anybody who is interested for just a good, wholehearted, suspenseful, you know, up and down roller coaster, ugly cry story. Yeah, that is how I'm gonna put it under category. Okay, all basically. That.
Like I said, I would pick it up. Pick up any of her books. They're amazing. They're all good.
They're all good
and I can't wait to see what she does next. I hope she's watching. If she is, that'd be awesome.
Amy Harmon, if you're watching this, we really love you.
Yeah, like we're kind of in love. Okay,
we are like.
I could just go through right now, wherever it is, and just show you all the books I have. I love you. We love your books.
When I talk about Amy Harmon, I can't put to
her characters. Her characters are the characters that
you love.
They kind of stick with you.
Yeah. Forever
and ever.
And she did it again.
Yes. I can't wait again to see what she comes out with. So yeah,
hope you guys enjoyed this review, our first one. Review.
So I hope we
hope it was all right. If you guys do happen to pick it up, go in the comment below and tell us if you guys also felt the same way. And we hope you did, because it was a really beautiful book. So you will not regret it.
Nope. All right, so that's it.
See you next time
on Let's Talk Books. Bye. Bye.